Hey, how's it going, art nerds? You already know what it is. It's the DD channel. Now you read the title. At this point, you shouldn't even be surprised that I know you read the title. Like, come on, bro. I'm pretty much psychic. Anyways, you read the title. So yeah, becoming a popular mangaka. This video is one of those ones where I've had some recent epiphany or discovery about art, creativity, or whatever that I now want to share or get off my chest with you nerds. And as you may or may not know, I draw a little manga by the name of Ruthless Render. And due to a lot of stuff, especially with one of them being Ruthless Render's overwhelmingly positive reception and recent success, I think I may have just had an epiphany on what it takes to actually be successful at this manga slash comic stuff. Like, I'm talking worldwide phenomenon, you know, One Piece, Naruto, and most recently Chainsaw Man level success. You know, the mainstream popular stuff. So yeah, I think I just found out the secret to achieving that level of W-ness. But whatever, no point wasting any more of your time. Let's make like a JoJo fan and get booty butt deep in this. Play the intro. Okay, how to be a popular mangaka. Like the levels of popularity that will have the whole world and Twitter trying to steal your whole ass art style on some Horikoshi Kohei shit. Like deadass, I actually want to ask him how it feels to know the whole of Twitter's jacketed style. He probably doesn't give a shit. He's probably too busy not focusing on the side characters of his manga.
Boom. Roasted.
But yeah, anyways, in my journey of DD marketing and ruthless rendering on these manga pages, and overall, when I thought about and reflected on what is taking me to finally get to this position where I finally have a somewhat popular manga, and sorry if I can't shut up about it, it's been one of my top goals since like day one when I started this whole art garbage, so I'm understandably a little hyped. But anyways, in that my reflection of what is taking me to finally get here, it hit me. Like it really hit me, like mad hard. Like I almost thought Truck couldn't copy lacking and send my ass to another world. I'll stop wasting your time. This secret that every single popular, great, and amazing artist does and has is obsession. I know, shocking. So yeah, it might seem dumb, or maybe to even some of you, it may seem a little obvious, but seeing as everybody seems to have the goal of being great or popular, but very few actually are, I guess it's not that obvious then, is it? That was a joke. But you see, when I sat there and opened the website where I had published Ruthless Render and the number at the time read 2.9 million views, I instantly remembered how much obsession it took me to get here. Like an unhealthy amount. When I'm awake, I'm thinking about manga, how to get better at it. When I'm asleep, I'm dreaming about manga, thinking the same shit too. When I'm eating, when I'm taking a shit, when I'm playing with my Barbie 3-story townhouse, dollhouse with elevator, swing chair, furniture, and accessories playsets that I definitely did not buy for myself and instead bought for my baby sister that I definitely have and definitely exist. Anyways, even when I'm drawing manga, I'm thinking about manga. Do you get it? Masashi Kishimoto, Eiichiro Oda, Gege Akutami, Horikoshi Kohei, Tite Kubo, Hirohiko Araki, these people, these goats, it's like we know how obsessive they are about their craft. We read about it and we watch it every day in their interviews. And hell, we even see it within the panels, within the pages of their work. Like we even know their schedules, their work-life balance, how long they work compared to how much they sleep or eat every day. We know this. And we even criticize their industry for it. Like hell, I was one of those nerds chanting, give the mangakas healthier hours too. And while every mangaka should have the freedom to dictate what their schedule should look like, I never realized it before, at least not up until now, but I've always had the exact same obsession as these legends. And don't get it twisted, I am nothing like them. Like I am very, insert a couple more varies here, very far from them in skill level. But as of me making this video, I currently have the exact same schedule these Japanese mangakas have, but no one is making me. I choose how often I work, I choose my page count, etc. All that to say, these creators who have reached the summit of popularity, who have their works and names featured on billboards, movie theaters, streaming platforms, and millions of screens in millions of households across the world, yeah, these guys, for the most part, they willingly subject themselves to these insane work schedules and frankly, unhealthy daily routines. And it's because they, like I honestly do as well, have an unhealthy obsession towards their craft. Now don't get me wrong, like I said, I am nothing like these guys, these legends. Like right now, bro, I've got as much clout as a chick has facial hair. And in all honesty, I've got the mental fortitude of a 14-year-old girl who frequents TikTok a little too much, so I couldn't even handle these guys' level of popularity if I had it anyways. But that's not the point when I lump myself in with these guys. The point is, it's taking me so much struggle, fighting, and so much of this unhealthy obsession for the craft of manga for me to even just slightly get my foot in the door. And even then, right now, I've probably only just squeezed in my pinky toe through that door. So that being said, my message to you art nerds and my overall message for this video is, if you've ever said to yourself that I want to do this, I want to do comics, manga, and be on the same level of these amazing artists, not just be some rando in this space and in this industry, not that there's anything wrong with that, but if you seriously want to make an impact, you absolutely need this obsession. I'm gonna go so far as to say it now, I don't think it's possible to reach that level of success without it. And a bit of luck, of course, but I mean, come on, you knew that. But whatever, in conclusion, I've made my peace. I've said what I wanted to say. I'm not telling you to do what I do or do what any of these Japanese mangaka do. Matter of fact, I recommend against letting your obsession get to an unhealthy amount where it starts affecting your health and wellness. I'm still trying to pick up those broken pieces and get back to what used to be my healthy, normal schedule. So yeah, in conclusion, that obsession is necessary. Well, how am I supposed to get that, DD Mark? Is what I'm sure some of you may be asking your screen right now, and that's a valid thing to ask. But unfortunately, this obsession is not something I think anyone can learn, really. I mean, it's something you either have or don't. Why? Because this air quote obsession that I've mentioned a little over 700 million times in this video by now is really actually just love. Now, I can't speak for the dead, and I certainly can't speak for the legendary Kentaro Miura, but I'm assuming he had an insanely obsessive amount of love for his work, so much so that it might have been what sent him to an early grave. Now that's the amount of dedication and passion you need to have to really reach those great heights. And to make this part of the video a little less depressing and give it a more, cheerful, helpful tone, considering I'm trying to, convince you to make manga and not run away from it, if Kentaro Miura's love for manga was anything close to mine, which I'm sure it is and then some, I personally don't think I would have wanted to go any other way. Again, I can't speak for Miura himself, so that's me personally. So yeah, the secret to becoming a successful manga, well, you just gotta love it. Thank you all for watching this video. I truly appreciate it if you made it all the way to the end. You definitely walk funny because you for sure are built different if you did. Anyways, shout out to my amazing Patreons for supporting me and supporting this channel. They're the reason I'm not out here asking for change by the side of the road. Anyways, if you yourself want to support me on Patreon, the link to everything you need is in the description down below. And yeah, don't forget to hit the like button to let me know you enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button as well because that helps out the channel. And last but not least, don't forget to leave comments because I read all and respond to most comments. Till next time, art nerds, it is I, DD Miura Mark. Peace and love, baby.